Okay, people, thank you for coming out. I appreciate this. My first live broadcast. I know I won't have any zero no viewers, but we're gonna go ahead and jump into some financial business right off the jump. Um, what we have here is my name is Wayne Chambers. I have a small business called 36 Chambers Financial. It's the page you're looking at. And what I'm going to do is explain to you how I help with knowledge, giving you the knowledge that you need in today's financial age. Everything from budgets to loan understanding and 401k investments. I'm going to talk about everything in this and future broadcasts. I'm only going to do this for about 30 minutes because I don't want to get into too deep, because I actually want you to hire me now so we can talk one-on-one and I can get more stuff in for you. What I want to talk about is the effect that finances have on middle to lower income people today. It frustrates me greatly that you don't understand fully what's going on, and you don't want to understand fully what's going on. Almost everything can be tied back to business or finances in some sort, especially in America. So we sit here and we don't understand it, but we want to complain about it. And when we have people out here like myself that are trying to get you to understand it, you fight me, or you don't want to use what's given to you. Big companies, huge companies, use departments of financial people to handle their finances. This means the CEO of the company isn't aware half the time of the financial situations that's going on. Perfect example, you look back at companies like Enron that failed. They're doing stuff in the accounting department CEOs don't know about. So you also have to get financial people who you can trust. For a personal scale, your financial business is more along the lines of helping you to understand what's going on with the system. Understanding what's going on with the system is very important. I'll touch on something right quick. We're having all the violence between people out in the public and our law enforcement personnel. Well, let's think about that for a second. Your taxes, the taxes you pay, are regardless of what is from work, the taxes you pay when you go buy groceries, taxes you pay when you bought a car, everything from a house to a stick of gum, you pay taxes on that. Those taxes go to pay the people that pay the people that pay the people that are supposed to protect you. Now what happens is, I'm gonna give y'all some excellent advice when it comes to finances right now when they talk about politicians. Politicians don't stand for the people. That's a simple statement. They don't stand for the people. They stand for their voters. There's a big difference. If I got a protest going, and I'm gonna wrap this around for you. If I got a protest going, I got 500 individuals, but then I go and I see who voted for this particular commissioner and I only got 50 individuals, guess what? All he's concerned about is the 50 individuals that voted for him. He's not concerned about the 500. The 500 ain't getting him a job. The 50 got him the job, but the 500 are paying him. Listen to how that sounds. The 500 are paying this man to hire people, man or woman, to hire people who are turning around and treating you badly. You are paying to be treated badly. I want you all to understand how deep that goes. That you are paying money, your hard-earned money. You made $8,000. $3,000 of that went away in taxes, and you paid to be harassed. You paid for them to beat you up. You pay for them to pull you over doing 40 in a 45 just so they can see your tail light was broken or your headlight was broken. You are paying them to do this. So when it comes to you understanding how your money works, you need to understand that the people you are paying work for you and you should be getting something back for your money. Now, if you don't understand that you are supposed to be getting something back for your money, that's a problem in itself. Now, to get stuff back, you get stuff back for your money, you need to understand how the system of money works in America. What I do, depending on who I talk to, is explain different aspects of how the system of money works in America. Now, if we want to touch on something like simply the taxes that come out your check. So you file your taxes. It come, file your taxes every year, and your roads are messed up. Your street lights don't work. You can't get the emergency service to work the way they should be working for you. But you're paying for all of this. You need to be aware of how your money is working in America. You need to be aware that every dime you spent, most of it that is taken out as taxes is not going to something that you would support. So guess what? You need to get out there and vote for the people who are handling your money correctly. You need to get out there and understand that the person that you putting in charge of your money to handle your money correctly is not doing it. If they're not doing it, if they're not handling your money correctly, guess what? If you went to a store and the store ain't treating you right, you're not going to go to that store. So why am I going to pay for somebody who's taking taxes out of my check to go to a bridge to nowhere? That's not helping me. That's not helping my community. But that's the power of your money. You got to understand the power of your money is very strong in America. And understanding how your money works in America is even stronger. And I'm fighting. I'm out here fighting, getting people to try to understand this. I'm out here fighting to get people to understand sometimes you need help. Sometimes you can't do it by yourself. And you have to understand that. Sometimes you cannot do it by yourself. That's where people like me come in. We do it for you. And then a person like myself and the business that I have, we move deeper because we explain to you. Our ultimate goal, my ultimate goal as a businessman, as a private owner of my own business, is to get to the point where you don't need me anymore. I want your understanding, because I love doing this, I want your understanding of finances to put me out of business. Because guess what? When the time comes when you understand your finances and it puts me out of business, you won't need financial people anymore. You won't need people like me. It'll be second nature for you to check your 401k at least once a month. To understand that just because you see a drop in the NASDAQ does not mean that your stocks fail. To understand that a mutual fund is better than keeping your money in the bank. I'm going to go into that a whole nother day because I absolutely can't stand banks. I have so much hatred for banks because, well, I'm not even going to go into it, but as this is being my first broadcast, I want to explain how I help people, how people need the help, the type of help that I'm giving them, because people give up on the American dream and you have to work for that. And if you don't understand it, you have to ask for help. Remember, all communities, and I got this, and I I jump on YouTube a lot and I watch the stuff. And I was watching the interview by David Banner. And he said something that was profound to me. He said, children emulate success. This is what they do. They copy success. Go into it deeper and you can understand that they copy what they perceive to be success. We have defined what success is to them. Success is money. Get money at any way you can. That's success to them. They don't see the hard work. They don't see the dedication. They just want to get it as quick as they can. What we need to teach them with our financial success is that you can get that same money. You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to be out here entertaining people. You can work hard and get just as much money. You know, you can walk around in a suit. You can walk around in sweats and be just as blinged up if you choose, just as casual as you choose. But we need to redefine what success is for these people. We need to redefine what success is for our young ones. What happens is they see the music videos. They see the sports entertainers. That is success in a manner of speaking. That is a different type of success. That is the success of less than 2% of the population. We need to give them something a little more realistic, because guaranteed, if you go out, you handle your finances, and you can get your children whatever they want. When they ask for something, you can get it for them. They will never think we struggled as kids. When they get up and they get a job, they'll be like, we didn't struggle as kids. I asked my parents. I didn't get everything I want, but I got more than I needed. You know, if I asked for pizza, we went out and ate pizza. When I turned 16, you know, my grades were good in school, so my parents got me a car. They weren't struggling. But that comes from having financial success as well. You have to have financial success to be able to understand and teach your children what true success is. What I do is I help you do that so that, excuse me, your children don't see your struggles of your financial struggles. I help them understand that, help you understand that your finances are the gateway in America. And it doesn't have to be the lottery. It doesn't have to be basketball. It doesn't have to be entertaining people. You can be doctors, lawyers. You can be construction workers, secretaries, working at Walmart, and you can still be a financial success. And when your kids see that you are a financial success, they in turn will strive to be like you and not like Willie on the block. Not like, you know, lottery winners and going out spending all the money on lottery tickets. They can say, you know what? We had everything we wanted in our house. My father didn't depend on anybody. We had all the food we wanted. I had nasty food. I had good food. They can say all of that. And when they can say that, guess what's going to happen? They teach that to their children. You build generational blocks, because that's what the rich have done. They built generational success. You have to see past yourself, but you have to see past yourself, but you have to understand that helping yourself understand makes you successful. And in turn, it will make your kids successful, because that's what they will see as success. They will not look down on a 9 to 5 because they perceive a 9 to 5 is not getting them enough money. When in turn, it really is how you're handling your money that makes you a financial success. So I want you all to look at my website, 36chambersfinancial.com. Take a look around. I got some low rates. I've taken a poll. Everybody's saying my rates are pretty low. That's because I enjoy what I do. So in enjoying what I do, I like helping people. The more I like helping people, it translates into I'll get through rambling. And if you ain't got a pen and paper, you might miss something good. You know, give me a call if you need to. My number is 1-844-463-6151. Toll free, anywhere in the U.S. You can give me a call. My next live broadcast, I'm gonna try to broadcast once a month at the minimum. I might hit it up twice a month. You know, and my goal is to help people. My goal is to help people understand their financial situation. My goal is to help you understand that you can survive off minimum wage. You can thrive off minimum wage with no outside assistance, but you gotta know how to do it. It does require some patience. It does require some sacrifice, but you can thrive. You should not be working past the age of 50. For the older people, you shouldn't be working past the age of 50 unless you're just bored at home. 50, yeah, you shouldn't be working. They dictated your retirement age to you. Listen how that sounds. Shouldn't you be able to retire when you want to? Shouldn't you be able to retire when you feel like you got enough money? It's been dictated to you, your retirement age. So, once again, 36 Chambers Financial. I want you all to stop by. I want you all to check out the site. It's real simple. I'm not doing no flamboyant banners, flashing lights, fake couples on there kissing, some dude holding dollars in his hand. Nope. I'm just telling you what you need to know. And I'm going to be as raw with it as I can. And I'm going to still try to be polite. But if you're spending your money very badly, I'm going to tell you, you're spending your money very badly. And I want you to understand how you're spending your money very badly. So, my first broadcast is coming to an end. It was short and sweet. I just wanted to give just an overview of what I do, an overview of how I do it, and let you know that I know what I'm talking about. To let you know that we can sit down and have a discussion, and we can figure out how you can retire at 50, how you should have your money saved up, and how everything should be looking pretty for you. Once again, my name is Wayne Chambers, 36 Chambers Financial. I'm going to do the plug one more time. I'm going to see y'all in a little while, the next broadcast. I hope to have some more people, and I hope to get a discussion going. All right, then. Have a good day.